Yes, Peter.
Yes.
How was the shower?
Cold. Very cold. But I was laughing actually. I was laughing because it was so ironic. It was like, oh, it can't get any worse.
We don't have any warm water. Cup of coffee in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We are now in Besisahar after a 6-hour drive with a microbus. It was a long trip, bumpy ride, in company of some Nepalese. We switched over to a jeep to go to Bhulbule, from where we will start the trek to reach Ngadi on the first day on Annapurna Circuit. Here we go! Bhulbule. We are on the way. It is raining, but it's good that we get to try out our gear. Here we go! So we are now in Ngadi. We decided to stay here for the night, not push further into Lampada, because it's getting dark in about 1 hour and still raining, so yeah, this is the place. Second day on the trek, moving from the small village of Ngadi up through Lampada to Bagarchap and then to Chamje and to Jagat, to be 2 days into 1 day, to gain 1 extra day to use as a buffer on higher altitude. We've been trekking for about 2 hours, 9.2 kilometers. Now we're gonna head to Garmu. We're in Ngadi. We just stopped for about an hour for lunch. It's 1 o'clock. Been hiking since 7 this morning. Yeah, we will see if we make it all the way to Tal, but we're gonna give it a shot. Hail! Hail is happening! Woo! Move! Step away from the path. We made it through the donkey obstacle in a thunderstorm with hail. Here we are in Chamje, 40,000 steps. So we started 7 this morning and arrived 5:30. We are just dead.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And just had a cold shower. They promised us Wi-Fi and hot shower, but they had none of it.
Yeah.
So, surprise.
Yeah.
Good thing is these are like Western toilets.
Maybe some fried potato tonight.
Maybe a dal bhat set. Third one since I came.
I take dal bhat set. Is it typical for Nepal?
It's rice and lentils, basically. We are now leaving Chamje. Today we're trying to head to Timang. We will see if we make it. It's at an altitude of 2,800 and it will be very tough. We've been walking for about an hour. Started down there, following this road. In Tal, where we had a short pit stop. Expensive actually, more expensive than home.
We're walking for almost 8 kilometers.
8 kilometers. Now we have about 11 kilometers hiking trail. Very steep apparently, going up to Darapani. In the village of Kharka. It's about 11:15, about 10-15 kilometers. Soon, lunchtime. We made it to Darapani. Fried rice or dal bhat. We're leaving Darapani, heading through Bagarchap to Timang, and the rain is back.
It's raining. I'm cold and sweaty.
It is really tough. Just finished our ascent from Darapani and we passed Bagarchap. It was the toughest part so far on this trek. Now heading for Danki through and continue on to Timang. We're heading into a forest area. Where are we now?
I don't know. It's a dead end. But you know what's really amazing? Echt geil. We can say we did the Annapurna Circuit and we even did a detour. We are so fucking strong.
Cold pine forest. And now we're heading back.
time has numbered my days, and I'll go along with everything you say. But I ride home laughing, look at me now, that the walls of my town, they come crumbling down.
So we have a brown Corona dog following us around, puking. Good company.
But I'll explain it all to the watchman's son. I never lived a year better spent in love. Cause I know my weakness, know my voice, and I'll believe in grace and choice. And I know perhaps my heart is sparse, but I'll be born without a mask. The city that nurtured my greed and my pride, I stretch my arms into the sky. I cry, Babel, Babel, look at me now, that the walls of my town, they come crumbling down. You ask
About 2,500 meters now. Driving to Timang, it's 5 o'clock. Sun goes down in 1 hour or so. We hope to make it in time. I think we will. How easy is this?
I would not call it easy.
press my nose up to the glass around your heart. I should have known I was weaker from the start. You'll build your walls, and I will play my bloody part to tear them down. Well, I'm gonna tear them down.
Timang up ahead. We made it out of the rainforest.
Grace and choice, and I know perhaps my heart is fast, but I'll be born without a mind.
Okay, settling in. Timang. Well, guys, exhausted.
What 3 items are you bringing to the fireplace?
Shoes, pants, and the last one I don't know yet.
You need shoes.
Damn, okay. So I have to put on my shoes again.
Yes, you can put on your other shoes.
No, I don't have other shoes.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we are in Timang. We're now gonna have food in this cozy little place where they lit a fire. We got some tea. And we get to hang our clothes in the ceiling to dry.
You know what?
Perfect.
Maybe one.
Just Peter, Jonathan.
Thank you. But my leg is tingling so hard.
Another day. So, we are leaving Timang from 2,600 meters, headed towards Upper Pisang at 3,300 meters. It snowed tonight, it's colder today, but we slept for 9.5 hours, and now she is 7:45, so we're leaving a bit later than we usually do. We expect to start feeling the altitude a little bit after today's trek, which is mostly on the road.
A break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, it flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns
So we have sun and some hail, but it's very warm on our way to Bagarchak.
a break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red.
So we are now in Pisang. Here it's a split lower Pisang and upper Pisang, where upper Pisang is much harder, but we decided to make a push for it, go up at some altitude so that we can move on to Gyaru and Nagawal the day after that. Supposed to be one of the best parts of this trek. So yeah. Lower Pisang, down there. We made it to Upper Pisang. Woo! So this is Upper Pisang. This is where we're going to sleep. Garlic soup. Apparently this is good to prevent altitude sickness, to eat garlic. And there is a lot of garlic in this soup.
Yeah.
Fireplace, and they let us dry our clothes here. Easier than we thought it was going to be. We are in Upper Pisang, getting ready. We just had breakfast and now we're heading through Nagawal to Manang. Go through Gyaru first, which is about 3,700 meters, but then we go down again to Manang, 3,005. We did feel a slight headache this morning, but we drank some water and it feels better. made our way to Gyoro at 3,700 meters, 400 meters straight up from where we started off this morning. Feels very good to reach this place.
far, right?
Lemons, narrow gases, forest, a big house, a blizzard, Jonathan, a banana tree, 2 walking sticks, and 1 pancake. The kit comes loaded with oranges, Annapurna 2, Annapurna 3, a big house, Jonathan, a banana tree, walking stick. Wait, what did you say?
Walking sticks or trekking sticks?
Isn't it 2 walking sticks?
You're wrong. 2 walking sticks.
Fuck you!
The German is out.
Thank you. I'm a proud winner.
There we have Braga. On one side, snow-covered alpine mountains, and on the other side, almost desert-like, rocky, dry. The sun is scorching. It feels like walking in a desert. Just arrived in Manang. We got 3 rooms here. We met a French guy called Jis who joined us. They had this in the previous hostels as well, that if we eat here, you get the rooms for free. This is the best room so far. Double bed, cozy, view of the mountains. It's really good. Yeah, there is even the Western toilet. Real luxury for being this trek.
Even a shower.
Yeah. Here we have a picture of Thorong La Pass, 5,416 meters. And we heard from someone yesterday that it's very difficult to pass at the moment because it's snowed. It snowed lots, so it's been clogged, but we hope that someone can clear a path for us. So we will stay here for an additional day. Tomorrow we're just chilling to acclimatize to the altitude basically. And we hope that we get clear skies so we can pass the Thorong La Pass. Yeah, we have 3 buffer days, so we should be able to make it hopefully. If we don't, we can go back to Manang and take a jeep all the way back to Besisahar actually. Skip all the hiking trails. Alright. What's up, chat? How are you feeling? Oh, very good. A little trip today from Manang to Shangpor viewpoint. A couple of 100 meters higher than we are now. Just to go up and down to acclimatize the height. Somewhere up there. We left our large backpack in Manang. It feels very good. Instead of 13 kilos, probably around 2. We're trying to get up to that point over there. It's about 200 meters. About 150 meters higher up than Manang down there. Because we didn't bring our crampons, we decided to not go any further. Getting steeper, it might be unsafe. Bakery, we ordered stuff. Pain à chocolat. Pain à chocolat. Alright, so 7 8:25 in the morning. We are leaving Manang after having spent an additional day here to acclimatize to the height. Today we will go to Yak Kharka, which lies at about 4,050 meters. So it's about 500-meter incline. Yeah. There's no more talking to each other on this altitude. So down there we have Yak Kharka, 4,000 meters. It's 11:30, so we did a good time. We all feel good. We only have a slight headache, so we decided to push ourselves 100 meters to a cottage lying slightly higher up.
Drawn with the blood.
Just for charge.
Okay.
Garlic soup with rice. This is dal bhat. This is a spaghetti boat. Okay, so we are leaving Yak Kharka. We all feel good with the altitude, so we're heading to Thorung Phedi at 4,500 meters. It's about 7 o'clock. It's very cold, maybe minus 10 degrees, minus 15. Made it to the Thorong Phedi or Thorong base camp at 4,540 meters. Really feeling the altitude. So we're still in Thorong Phedi. It's about 4 o'clock and it has started to snow. We are now getting ready to go to bed. It's about 8 o'clock. Okay, so we're at high camp at 4,150 meters. Took us about an hour and a half, 500 meter elevation, and yeah, we're heading for Thorong Pass.
Yay!
Sun just came up, helps a bit. This is it.
We made it.
Oh,
Thorong Pass. There we go. Thorong Pass. Come on, you little fucker. Let's do this. Yes.
oh,
I want to have a break. We did it.
yes.
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Story La Paz.
Never again. Fuck you, Annapurna.
Oh wow, you see the crown?
Oh, we made it.
I'm on top of the world.
Was it easy?
When do we climb Everest?
Hard, it was hard.
Thorong La Pass at 5,416 meters. Slight headache, nausea, but now we go down. It is now the day after crossing Thorong La Pass. We're leaving Muktinath, where we stayed and just went up 6:30 this morning. Now it's 8 o'clock. We're heading for Jomsom. It's about 20 kilometers, but should be quite chill. 1,000 meters going down. We expect it to be warmer, and from there we will try to book a small propeller plane to take us to Pokhara, where we will end this trip. Trip is coming to an end. We are in Jomsom, 6:30. We're headed for a Pokhara, Indiana Jones style, a small propeller airplane. Probably the most dangerous obstacle so far of this trek.